Hi again and welcome to another English lesson. I'm Travis, better known as Grammar Man, and today I'm going to teach you all about common nouns that can be countable or uncountable. And importantly, I'm going to demonstrate how the meaning changes depending on whether these nouns are used in the countable form or the uncountable form. I think what we'll do to make it a bit more engaging for you, to make this lesson more interactive, is first I'll give you two sentences and I want you to decide which sentence has a countable noun and which sentence contains an uncountable noun, and then I want you to try to figure out how the meaning changes. It will make sense once we start, so let's do this. The first two sentences: I like coffee and I'd like a coffee. So first of all, what is the noun? Coffee. Good. And is coffee countable or uncountable in the first sentence? I like coffee. This is actually uncountable and means that I like coffee in general. The second sentence is countable. I'd like a coffee. This means the same as I'd like a cup of coffee. You could say, I'd like 2 coffees and a cake, please. Maybe if you were ordering at a coffee shop. 2 coffees, 3 coffees must be countable. Okay, so that is what we're doing in this lesson. Some nouns can be countable or uncountable, and the meaning will change as per this first example. So let's do some more. Can you pass me a chocolate, please? And chocolate is my favorite food. So which is countable and how does the meaning change? So the noun is chocolate. And the first sentence, chocolate is countable. We know this because we have the article a before the noun, and we cannot use the singular articles a or an with uncountable nouns. And this just means, can you pass me a piece of chocolate? It's the same meaning. The second sentence, chocolate is my favorite food. This is very similar to our first example with coffee. We are talking about chocolate in general. The next one. John has been on a diet and has lost a lot of weight. He looks great because he's also been lifting weights. Okay, have a think. What is the noun? The noun is, of course, weight. And is the noun weight in sentence 1 countable or uncountable? In sentence 1, the noun is uncountable. It's talking about heaviness. You can lose 10 kilos or 20 kilos. Kilos is countable, but you can't lose 10 weights. You can only lose weight. Uncountable noun. The second sentence, he's been lifting weights, uses the countable noun, weight, and this refers to the individual pieces of metal used in weightlifting at the gym. Is that too light for you? Should I put on another weight? That's how that one works. Another one, exercise is good for the mind and body. And my English teacher asked us to do the first exercise in the book. This one's got a bit of a clue. Sentence number 2 must be countable because we've said the first exercise. We are counting first, second, third, so it has to be countable. This just refers to a set of questions normally, doesn't it? The first sentence, conversely, is uncountable and means physical activity in general. Exercise is good for the mind and body. This could be running or swimming or playing tennis, any form of physical activity. Exercise in general. Moving on to hair. He needs a haircut. His hair keeps falling in his eyes. And I need to rinse my eye with some water. I think I've got a hair in my eye. So again, we have a clue. In the second sentence, we have the singular article, a, which means the same as one. A hair in my eye means one hair in my eye. So this has to be countable. And what this means is a single tiny little hair is in my eye. It could be from your head, or it could be a dog hair, or a cat hair, a hair from anywhere. And that is normally very annoying. So this person wants to get rid of his hair by rinsing his eye with some water. The first sentence, his hair keeps falling in his eyes, is talking about his hair, the hair on his head, the whole lot of it. My hair, this is my hair, we count it as one object when we use hair as an uncountable noun. That's why we get a haircut. We don't get my hair's cut, we get a haircut. Next up, I have a lot of experience as an English teacher, and I had some amazing experiences when I was travelling for 2 years. So we've left a slightly tricky one for last. The first sentence with experience is uncountable, and it is talking about knowledge. I have taught English for a long time and I am now very experienced. I have acquired knowledge because I've been doing it for so long. Do you think he has enough experience for the job? That means, has he acquired enough knowledge and done this job before so we know he will be good at it, basically. The second sentence uses the countable noun experience, and this refers to events or activities that I did while I was travelling. And I could count these if I wanted to, couldn't I? I went to Nicaragua and snowboarded down a volcano. That was a great experience. I went to Cuba and tried to salsa dance with my 2 left feet. That was a funny experience. I swam with the whale sharks in Mexico. That was an amazing experience, etc., etc. And how about you? What is an experience that you have had that really stands out in your memory? If you want to share it and practice your English, I'd love to hear about some of your experiences. Share some experiences in the comment section and I can provide some feedback on your grammar if you like. You could talk about your favourite holiday or something you did with your friends or family. Or if you can't think of anything on the spot, what about an experience that you would like to have? Let's get a dialogue happening. Apart from that, don't forget to subscribe if you like my lessons and make sure you click the bell and you will get a notification whenever I upload a new lesson, which is at least twice per week at the moment. Thanks for watching, thanks for the support, and I wish you all the best with your English goals and of course your life goals. Cheers.